Hello and welcome. This is Bleak Faith Forsaken. One of the absolute best games that I have ever played. As far as environment goes, I love the entire world that is presented here. Now, the combat, I'll admit the combat's kind of janky. Alright, and now I have control over my character. That trippy as shit intro section really doesn't have too terrible much importance other than it was real cool. If you notice that there was a thing that looked like an item back there, there absolutely is, but it is entirely unnecessary. That is a ring that stops you from gaining experience for challenge runs, which I am not about. As you might be able to gather from the movement and whatnot, this is a Soulslike. And as I said before that little intro started, the combat is pretty janky. It's not too bad. It's not so bad that I can't enjoy playing the game, but it definitely feels somehow older than Demon Souls or Dark Souls. But, you know, not that much worse. The fun thing is, the exploration is pretty freeform. I screwed up pretty good, though. I don't think I can get out of this. Yeah, I guess I'm falling to my death. Whoops. It's also very easy to do that, but that's just part of the fun of it. Can't be afraid of dying in a game like this. These little things are my fast travel point, my bonfire equivalent. Alright. It's been a little bit since I played through this, but last time I played through I actually got to the end, unlike the first time I tried to play through this game and, well, didn't. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to come from a different direction to get to the item where I fell. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to be going down this way to get to it. And I took the worst possible way I could to go there. There we go. I like the horde items. I also just don't remember which items are what, just somewhat of where the drops are. Okay, so we've got our first equipment set. There we go. I think we're gotta be some kind of robot people. The game really does not let you know much of anything. There we go, got a standard sword and shield. Although in this case it's a lead pipe and a wooden plank. That's okay. Gotta start somewhere. How do I ladder? How do I ladder? It's the Y button. Okay. Ah, right, there is a guide up in my upper left corner that tells me how to do things. This game likes its ladders. It likes its long ladders so much so that it lets you skip climbing up and down ladders as long as you've gone up or down them once. Which is a pretty cool thing to allow somebody to do. So I missed the lock. That's okay. The lesser restorative fluid is just how you heal in this game. Just use it. You saw that I had 2 uses on the side, but that's not that limited because it's 2 uses per instance of combat, which is one of the coolest things that they did with this exploration. Womp. Yeah, like, this isn't that slow, it's just very deliberate. Gotta be on top of it. I can sheath my weapons so that they're not, you know, just out. Stops me from, I don't know, having them in the way when I'm jumping to my death. Pretty sure you can do timed blocks to... Oh, yeah. There we go. The timed blocks are enforced if it's a yellow attack. See, this is not the normal way that you go to do a nice little easy jaunt up to the first boss. We're already going a bit off of the beaten path that it expects you to take, and hopefully getting some good rewards for it, like a sword. Heavy attack. So your enemies actually follow a lot of the same rules you do as far as blocking and everything. Ah, yes. You just jump onto elevators and they just work. It is so fantastic. Anyways, what I was saying is, enemies have to block just the same way you do. Like how my weapon gets glowy when I do enough of a charged attack. That means that this guy's shield would be incapable of stopping my charged attacks, just in case he wants to hide behind them. I know that's pretty basic, but it's nice when it actually is there, I guess? Oh yeah, jumping. Not that useful in a lot of situations. But it does help if you're trying to get around while fighting. There's a lot of uneven terrain in this game. And maybe less so in this opening area, but a lot of times in this game, if you can see a spot, you can actually make your way over to it. Like, a good example is that building on the rock outcropping directly ahead of me is where I'm supposed to be going. That's a pretty short distance for how far the game asks you to travel around. It's really not that far away, but because of the sheer scale of everything around you, it sure makes it feel like it's a huge distance. Helps for the feel of actually going on an adventure here. And of course, all of the genre of this is a weird one. Oh, right. Trigger after a perfect block is your repose move. Yeah, so the genre of this is really strange because it's fantasy styled, but it's all technology based, so I guess it's a techno fantasy. But it's also, well, as the title implies, bleak. Oh yeah, so you have extra slots when you hold the Y button, and extra actions. Oh, why didn't I back up further? Gotcha. Ooh, and then I missed. That is what I'm talking about when I say janky combat. At least right now, it's just gonna keep showering me in restoration fluids. Ooh, good. I'm up to level 2, but I'm gonna honestly hold off on leveling for a bit. You don't lose experience or anything for dying, I'm pretty sure, so it's really not a big deal to not level. It's actually more important to be super careful about what points you put where, since builds are pretty permanent. And there's actually not that many levels. I think you only get to like level 30 or something. Oh man, this guy is taking me out. Yep. Well, now to test if I was right. Also, to go a different direction to get there, maybe. Ah, that was a long way down. That's how this game is, though. Takes a while to do just about anything, because it's so far around everywhere. I haven't even gone down and over that way, which has items I'm gonna want. ladder skips. Let's see how fast I can get through these enemies now. Get back to where I was, which I'm pretty sure opens up a shortcut that I needed to open up anyways. Gotta be careful about stamina in this game. It is a finite kind of thing. Heavy bonk. Oh no, I missed. See that? That's what I'm talking about. I ran out of stamina and just could not dodge. He didn't expect the jump. Haha. There's pretty much no such thing as a 100% effective shield in this game. And eventually blocking with shields is not as useful of a thing to do. Especially at the start, it's pretty mandatory. Especially the parries to get some good damage off when you have no bonuses on anything. Not that they're hard to do when it's just block at the right time instead of any other silliness. There's no real wind up to it. Block when the thing would have hit you. Don't block before then. My last run, I did straight up strength run. Didn't get too many of the perk points found, so I didn't have the best possible build, but I had a lot of vampirism going, so I just kept getting health back on all of my hits. And that's probably at least somewhat the way I plan to go about it this time. At least unless I can figure out something better. The magic system's something I'm interested in, but I don't want to put all my stuff towards magic and then not be good at it or have anything good to use with it. So we'll see. But if I could make an explosive spellcaster, it might help me with some of the challenge version, or there's challenge achievements for the fights, for the big boss fights. Okay, no more of that guy. Oh. So yes, you can climb. Okay, that's what I thought. Some things are climbable, some things aren't. It's kind of hard to tell, though. We're getting back close to where I died at. Ah, here's this guy. Probably don't want to fight him on the bridge. Teeny ass little bridge. Gonna be plenty of that to deal with later. Ah, shit. No! It didn't let me dodge! Damn it! Ah, but that's so far over! Again! Well, behold playing this game. Strength, agility, intelligence, constitution. Well, I didn't want to do any points, but you know, I could just put points into health. I'm gonna need health no matter what. Put points into other stuff soon. Not yet. I guess I could go the normal path to start. Maybe find a different weapon that does more damage this way. Or I could head down there. No, I'll just go through the normal path. The actual first enemy you're supposed to fight. Oh yeah, there should be an axe around here somewhere that'll do a decent bit more damage than this pipe will. And it's sharp damage.
Oh, you're not from around here. And you don't look plagued either. I don't suppose you remember what floor this is. You don't talk much, do you? A mute friend. Since we're friends now, I suggest you avoid the brute over there. I will tell you about myself, but I'm afraid I don't remember much. Part of a reconnaissance patrol. I don't remember much else. God Emperor, forgive me. Sometimes I close my eyes, and by the time I open them, I'm somewhere else entirely. How I'm still alive must be a miracle in itself. Here, take this. It'll be of help along the way. I'm done for anyways. Good luck out there.
Yep, there's our prerequisite, helpful, kind stranger that is totally given up. We don't want to be like him. Other than the kind part, of course. But giving up? That is unacceptable. Going somewhere else first and then coming back later? There's gonna be a lot of that. A absolute ton. So there's a couple alternate ways I can go around. As you can see, there's some items scattered around on the structure back there. But I'm gonna want to head up here first and check. I can't remember if there's something blocking my path and I was going the right way to get past it or what. Anyway, yeah. And there's also items over here. See, there's a set of equipment that I can use if I want to be an archer. I'd rather the good helmet, though. See, there we go. Now I've got a good set of armor on. That's already way better. Now I just need some better weapons, and I'll be really doing good. Okay, yes, that's what I thought. So, to go from this way, I've got to go find a way in from the bottom. And hopefully I can use the alternate way back here instead of that long roundabout way I was trying to use first. Especially if it all brings me the same way, because that should be the path that I was taking before, right down there. Which, oh, I love how interconnected this world is. It gets confusing sometimes, but especially this opening level is super well done. Fall damage is absolutely a thing, so I gotta find a different way down there. Here we are. So, I'm pretty sure if I double back this way, there's a spot that'll bring me out. Yep, over here. And this leads all the way down there. Let's see. Is that what I want? No, what I want is up there. First, at least. Before I make my way towards Conrad. That's the first boss. Don't know if I'll make it all the way to him on this first recording or not, but we'll see. Don't want to make these recordings too long. Aha, there we go. You know, if they just dropped a sword for me, that would be cool. I don't think they're going to, but... So that, you can climb up that tower thing, but I don't think there's more than just one item up there to get. Let me run up and check. I think I just need to run around a little bit, and there's a spot you can jump off to. How far up does it go? I forget. Ah, it actually leads out to a different path. Maybe this is what I was looking for. And I'm definitely thinking of the wrong structure. There we go. Alright, got that. Look at that big guy. He's just chilling, too. Right, and then I let down this ladder, and this is where I came from past our crestfallen friend over there. Which means I could loop back around. But I'll just go back down this way. That's a sketchy way to get down. Yeah, I'll not jump anymore. Not until I'm further down and safe. Really thought there was an item you could get by hopping off like this. But I guess not. Off we go. I'm still trying to get over to that little outcropping I showed earlier. Get that one. What? Oh, you followed me all the way up and then I jumped right past you. Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry. Let me properly kill you. Okay, no problem. Thanks for the restorative fluids. That's Ah, a torch. Right, this is working out pretty good. Those double axe wielding guys are really my biggest concern if I run into anything. Ah, that's right. Shield. A real shield. Oh, and look at that. I don't know when I got the axe, but I got the axe and I got the claymore. Alright. The shield's cool. Pops out into a real form. Haha, it's just so good. Alright, well I have the axe. I didn't realize I had it on me. So now I am quite confident in my ability to go through that lower path and get that shortcut open. I don't think there's anything else through this area. Especially this first area, I've really looked through pretty hard before. I don't want to go down there, because there is a boss that I'm supposed to be fighting decently later. I'm actually gonna backtrack over through here and climb down the other side of this hill. Maybe? Is there a way down? Oh, hey. 3 rocks. I don't think there is another way down. So I'll have to go back in and around. Huh. I thought there was. How do I get there? And there's up there to consider. At least I figured out one of them, again. I've been through this whole area before, it's just... Even for a starting area, it's too big and sprawling for me to actually remember all of its loops and turns and... Hey, there we are. Don't know if I've found that one before. This is really sketchy, but let's do it anyways. Ah, I think this is the part where it tells me to stop doing this. Yup. Back onto this. Oh man, is that not creepy? Just head and neck busts. Huge ones. Okay. Ladder over here is the way I want to go down. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna, yeah, get rid of that. Okay. Try number 3. Let's see if we can't get through this. No problem there. 3 hits. The axe does so much more damage than the lead pipe to these guys. Bet if I did a heavy hit after the light hit, it would kill them even faster. Yep, the axe is absolutely so much better. Still not gonna risk it. See, that felt real good. Didn't have to worry. It is a little silly that I'm running around with an axe in full knight armor, but that's okay. At least I look decent now. You don't gotta stay ugly for very long in this game. And no, there's no character creation, but I'm pretty sure almost all of the helmets are full face coverings. You guys to take out here real quick. Heavy. Not gonna stand up until I'm... Okay, there we go. Can we lock on? No. No, we cannot. I think I broke him because I hit him too fast. So he wasn't actually an active enemy. Oh, he became a friend. I bonked him too hard. This time, I will not be dying. The enemy at the end of this bit, or the one that comes out of the door. Nay, this time I will have my vengeance, and justice will be swift. No, really, like, that was super easy. They just take much, much more damage from a bladed weapon. Oh, couldn't have been you that got me. Yeah, I think the armor helps a lot too. Ah, yeah, must have been him. Oh, easy. Just slicing right through everything. Little bit of going a different direction, picking up some goodies, and suddenly the game is not hard. I know that there's a good staff in this tower that I'm gonna want to consider using. Stone field concoction. Ooh, I'm up to level 3. That means I could actually put some more towards health. I'll hold off for now. It doesn't seem like something I need to do. Haha, halberd. Too bad I don't like the moveset for the halberd in this game. Did he get... oh my goodness, the AI broke on this one too. Just gonna put him out of his misery real quick. Thanks for the free 75 experience and... geez, 6 crafting material drops. That's surprising. Okay, yeah, I've got 2 perk points. Yeah, can't craft very much, but... wow, I really got stuck on the stairs like that for a second. Stairs. Or not stairs. Words escape me. It's not an elevator either. What is wrong with my brain? It's a ladder. It's a ladder. I just cannot fathom getting stuck on this. This is so silly. Came to put me out of my misery. Too bad. I revel in the misery. Oop. This is what I need to get this opened. See, that could have been so much easier, but it was not. Wow, I actually made it. Haha. Ring of Minor Vitality. Oh, I do have a cloak equipped. Interesting. Okay, and Amulet of Minor Vitality. Now I have 70 more health. That's not much, but it's something. Oh. Oh no, I'm going to have to read so much stuff. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll read this on my off time or something. I have a completed game file that, well, nearly completed. Either way. Hooray, I can come down here. I have a ladder that'll bring me down to the other spot, too. Oh, well that's just straight up how I can get down there. Well, I kind of want to check out what's down here. Incredibly long ladder. Look at the scenery. Isn't it beautiful? So grand. So far. Ah, I see. Had I taken those stairs all the way down there, I would have been able to get down to the flat spot and then take that path back up through here and up to this. And then the regular way that I went up. Okay. So that is just that path. That's good. Clears it off of my list of things I need to get through. Because even if I do get up to the boss and kill him before too far into the video, well, I still have other exploring I need to do, so that would end up being the start of the next one. I'm not even gonna make it to the hub area for, like, at least the next hour. Ooh, that just insta-killed him. Let's try that again. Yes! Ooh, some of that fire looks very good. Some of that fire does not look very good. Oh, this is it. This is where the staff is. Give me a stick. Yeah. Technomancer set, basically. Oh, it doesn't have shoulders. But I'm leaning towards being a mage this time. It sounds like it'll be fun, and I get to use this cool helmet. Look at my encumbrance, it's actually not at a terrible spot. Okay, so it is a two-handed weapon, so no more cool shield for me. I think there might be a way to take and redo points. If not, then it's fine. I'll just figure it out. But 2 points isn't gonna do me much anyway, so I will still wait and make sure I don't hate using the stick. Should be fine. Oh, I can aim and magic. Ah, you just get magic straight out like that. That's cool. And did that use my flux? Yes, that uses a lot of flux. I'm basically out of magic already. That's cool that it's got a built-in skill that lets you use it. Now I need magic restoration. Well, it looks like I get a little bit for bonking things. See, the 20 pops up. 19. Oh no, that's not that. That's just damage. Well, there are flux restoration potions, so I can definitely just use those. Still won't be that many spell casts per fight, but it'll be enough that it should be fun. And that's a lot of boss damage at range. My character even walks like an elderly mage now that he's holding the stick. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's fine. This game's awkward no matter what you do. That's part of the charm. There's a homunculus. That'll be nice. Tactician's amulet, huh? Removes iframes, but yeah, okay, that's another challenge run item. Got it. Now I can teleport between the start area and up here, which will be nice because this is where the boss is. So, I'll fight him this one time. Then, I'll go and call the video good whether I win or not. And next time, we'll teleport back and we'll clear out the area more before coming back and fighting him.
For a long while. And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for.
I didn't equip potions.
Quick, then.
Or rest. I like Conrad. He's a cool boss. He's got a really awesome weapon, too. Like, you can't easily use his weapon for the whole rest of the game. He's not even... He's also optional. He might also just be better to fight with the sword and shield. Well, the axe and the shield. Because if I make one mistake... Well, now I think I have 2 mistakes. See, there they were. Oh, ouch. Yes, I know that I have to jump over some attacks. Yeah, I'm just not getting damage out on him fast enough. Dang it, I'm gonna want to fight him at least one more time. Yeah, and then I rolled into his jump attack. Oh, I'm gonna put the other weapons on real quick. I want to use magic. I really do. But for this first guy, let's maybe not. That and... oh, the awkward walking animation for using a magic staff.
For a long while. And I know you won't leave until you get what you come for. Let us be
See if I can't parry you. Nope. Look at how much damage I've done to him already. So if I want to ever do the special achievement for beating him fancy, I've got to beat him without jumping over his AoE attacks. And while that's great and all, I'd have to skip the fight to do it. which I will consider doing, but not very. There we go, I got the key, I can skip the fight now. Which is also a really nice thing for these devs to do. You don't have to beat the first tutorial boss to actually move on. Because they know this game's hard. Whoop. Damn, he caught me. Well, that's okay. It shouldn't take too much more to get him beat. And I tried an extra time than I actually said I was going to, but first try didn't feel like a real try. Anyways, that'll be it for this recording. I will be back with a whole lot more of this because, well, I genuinely enjoy this game, even with its faults. It's just way too charming and, well, honestly, elegant in some ways. I really enjoy it. Anyways, I will be back, and hope you have a good one.